EPIC-NESS and Padfoot. You're my boo bear, aren't you? Have a kiss? Have a kiss? No? You gonna be a brat? Shake? Good job. So, we are a little behind. Oh, gonna cuddle. We're a little behind on videos. I was going to post the fireworks show we saw off the back porch that shook my house so bad for 4th of July on Saturday night. But I just hadn't felt well, so didn't get to upload it. And then I was gone on Sunday most of the day. So, a little behind. It was just a couple minutes of fireworks. I'm surprised they didn't burn the neighborhood down. Some of the idiots behind me were also doing them in the heavily wooded area, and I thought, oh Lord, we're going to catch on fire. But we survived! So, but I'll put those little fireworks at the end. They're kind of pretty, I guess. I don't really celebrate 4th of July or anything like that, but I figured I might as well go outside and look at them because the neighbors were going to do it anyway, and it was scaring the hell out of my honey, so why not? But I've got a lot of packages and stuff piled up because I haven't done any videos, and I was waiting for some other stuff to get here that matched up with some other stuff that had already came in, so kind of backlogged on all the packages I got in the post, and we're doing a bit of a geeky thrifting haul as well. Right, Boo Bear? So we will just... Sorry, my allergies are just... Every time I make a video, my allergies are out of control. I'll get a drink. You want that so bad. This dog loves beer thanks to my ex. He smells beer and he goes insane. You want that, don't you? I know you do. I'm drinking Laughing Skull. It's a local craft beer. It's made for this restaurant down in Atlanta in an area called Little 5 Points. It's like I know since back in my teens and back before that, Little 5 Points was like the Atlanta's version of San Francisco's Haight-Ashbury counterculture kind of place. And people, just all sorts of different types of people gather down there. Lots of unique, interesting shops. And restaurants as well. And we have a famous one down there in Little 5 Points called the Vortex. If you've ever been to Atlanta or know anything about, Atlanta history or whatever, you've probably heard about the Vortex. If not, get on here on YouTube and search for that show, Man vs. Food, and then put in, Man vs. Food, the Vortex. And our famous restaurant was on that show. Anyway, it's really unique place, and I'll put a picture I have of me and my ex. I'll put a big X on his face, X marks the X spot. But I have a picture of us I'll post at the end of the video where we're standing in front of the Vortex the last time we were up there, which was about a year ago this week or next week. It's like, yep. But when you see it on the outside, unless you know what it is, you just drive by and there's this doorway that the outside of the building, over the doorway and the sides, is this big giant skull that looks similar to that. And it's a really unique restaurant and bar. It used to be, anybody could come in and that was underage with their parents. And then they moved it to 18 and up. Now it's 21 and up. They don't want kids in there at all. Caused a little controversy a while back. But it's just more like an adult bar, restaurant kind of place. Best burgers in Atlanta, or in the world, in my opinion. It's amazing. the decor inside is, you got like vintage signs, a lot of like vintage decorations and stuff. And in the middle of the bar, hanging from the ceiling, is a motorcycle with a skeleton riding it. It's absolutely hilarious. I'll put those pictures in as well. So, but definitely check out the little clip from when Adam from Man vs. Food ate the Vortex, because they show the food, and the food's freaking incredible. So anyway, sorry about that tangent, but this is the beer that was made for their restaurant, the Laughing Skull. So, and this beer is awesome. And I know it's, a craft beer, specifically local for us, but I know the Whole Foods here in Georgia carry it. So if there's a Whole Foods in your area outside of Georgia, check, see if they have it. It's one of those amber ales, but it's sweet and not as bitter, and I really like that, because I'm not a big drinker, and I'm not really a big beer drinker either. I'm a bit of a beer snob, and I prefer, if I'm going to drink beer, I like the craft beer. I'd rather pay a little bit more for the craft beer. It's just better quality. It has a better taste. So, cheers. You just want that beer so bad, don't you? He's a lush. Anyway, let's get to it. Let's show everybody our goodies. You ready? You ready? We'll start out with the gift my neighbor got me. She's the one I go thrifting with, my mama Kathy. And she had always heard of Hello Kitty, but she didn't know really who Hello Kitty was. So I showed her some pictures of Hello Kitty, so that if we're not together and she saw something Hello Kitty, she could pick something up for me. So she was up at the thrift store, I guess last week. I don't know, I didn't go with her, but she had picked up this Hello Kitty clock, and when I went over there Sunday, she wanted me to set it for her, and I thought she just got herself a kitchen clock. And so it took me about 10-15 minutes, and I finally figured out how to set it. And she's like, "Oh, so it works?" And I was like, "Yeah, I got it working." And she's like, "Oh, there's your present." And I'm like, "Wow, yay!" And it works. It's so cute. I mean, it's brand freaking new, and it's really cool. She's so totes adored. The little speaker and all the buttons are back there. And what's really unique about this, and I couldn't figure out how to make it work the second time around, but it's got this thing in the back of her head, and if you pull it out and up like that, and you flip it on somehow, it's a little projection thing, and so the time from here will also come through here and shine on your wall, which is really cute. I've never seen that before. So I was really, really excited to get this, because y'all know I love Hello Kitties, and I'm starting a Hello Kitty army. And speaking of more Hello Kitties, when we were in there, we went to the thrift shop Sunday. I popped in over to Dollar Tree to get some allergy pills for the dogs, and I saw these little Hello Kitty candy dispensers, and it's on a keychain. I thought, oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. I'm gonna hang it for my Lucky 13 tattoo cat purse. Oh, you get kisses? Gonna get you. Whoop. I say, oops. Say, excuse us. Gotta step away. Be right back. Sorry about that. Say, Patty had to have a potty break. Potty break. Anyway, moving on. And while I'm talking about Hello Kitty, I've got to show you this cute thing I have. And I use it all the time. My mom got me one years and years ago, and then I lost it. And one of my friend's girlfriends had a set, and I was like, oh, I miss mine. So I thought I'd look for another one. So I got one. I used it for a while. Then I lost it somewhere in my nightstand, which was recently found not too long ago. But I ordered another one, and I actually like this one better. But it's this little Hello Kitty box set. And I like this one. The reason why I like that one is because I like the little kimono she's wearing. My other one, she wasn't wearing a kimono. But it is a silverware set with chopsticks. And I like these because they're so cute and it's got Hello Kitty on them. But I prefer to use my long wooden Korean chopsticks. Believe it or not, despite having little itty bitty dwarf hands, I actually prefer the longer chopsticks. But this I keep in my purse because you never know when you are out and about with friends or family when you might have an impromptu stop to have some Chinese or Japanese food. So I took that with me. So as you can tell, yes, I love Hello Kitty. So just want to show that. So some other thrifting stuff we got. Now this is actually hilarious. My first loot crate, well, my first and only loot crate I ever had, was back when I first started discovering these boxes way back in January. So long ago. And the one thing I got it that I just absolutely love was the little Tendo figure, and I got the Doctor Who Mario mashup one. And as a Doctor Who fan, that would have been my choice. There's a couple other I would like to have, but I'm just so glad I got the one that I would have wanted the most. But we were up at the thrift store the other day. I gotta sneeze, my eyes are watering. We were up at the thrift store and I saw this box up in their case. And I knew immediately, because it was laying like that, and that's how you saw it, was like that. You can just barely see the top. But I knew instantly from the shape of the box and the colors on it what it was, that it was the box that the Tendos came in. And so I had her, the owner, I had her pull the box. And there's nothing in it except for a piece of like jewelry foam that comes in those boxes. So somebody, I guess, just had, when they took the figure out, this got tossed and somehow ended up in the donation box or whatever. But it's kind of neat because I don't have, I don't know where I put the box for mine. So I got the box and they were just going to toss it, and so she gave it to me. So it's like, yay. And I know this fad has since died out, but I mostly just collect the bears because I love bears. But they had this Beanie Baby bull, and this was the first release of the bull they did that was called Tabasco, but they retired him pretty quick because they were going to get sued by the hot sauce company Tabasco. So, and back in the day, this Beanie Baby right here would have went for hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Now we can go anywhere from 20 to 50 maybe, but maybe a little bit more. But he's brand new, and I have one, but he doesn't have his tag because I got him used at a toy show years ago. He just has a little bit of something on there that I can probably wipe off, but he was brand new still with the tag, and I was like, oh, it's Tabasco. But I don't really collect Beanie Babies anymore outside of teddy bears, because I just like teddy bears and I love the shape of theirs. And then I collect, and I want to collect the My Little Pony ones. And then, and I do collect the Hello Kitty ones. This one's my fifth one. Yeah, my fifth one. So, yeah, so I love Hello Kitty, as you can tell. Alright, you ready to go? Oh, got a couple more things from the thrift shop. This Sunday, it's a little Wall-E box. Wall-E! And it was cute. It's Disney, it's Wall-E. Wall-E's adorable. There's a little tin box. I love collecting tin lunch boxes. Right now there's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle one, a Darth Vader one, and a Freddy Krueger one. They're all three of those are on my wish list. And then I am more of a Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings fan, and around the same time those were, you know, coming out and being popular. So was Twilight. Now, I'm not a huge Twilight fan. I like it okay. I prefer my vampires not to be all sparkly and emo and shit like that. Excuse my language, but I mean, I like my vampires brutal and badass, you know, like Gary Oldman's Dracula, or, you know, vampires from Dusk Till Dawn, because that's one of my favorite films right there. So, all my vampires like that, and they probably got the two most boring and no personality people to play the leads in this, but it's still not, the series isn't too bad. I could not get through the books. They were a nightmare. The films, I will say, they're at least a little bit more to tolerate. And it's not that it's just that bad or anything. It's not my thing, but I like it. And one good thing, if it did anything, it got youngsters reading. I'm all about young people reading books, because I grew up loving books. I mean, I absolutely worship books. So yeah, it does have some positive things. But this is a Twilight Director's Notebook, and it's a hardback book, and it's the story of how we made the movie. And it's just really neat. It's got all these different pages on sketches and film stills and stuff like that. So I thought it was interesting. I love books like this, you know, that deals with like the filmmaking process and whatnot. So I like that. I like that kind of stuff. So I didn't mind it too much. Then I think that was all the thrifting buys. Oh, I got sneeze so bad right now. One biscuit, Boo Bear? One biscuit? Come here. Gotta work for it. Give me a kiss. Good boy. So, so I'm going to try to open my packages that came in the post according to how some of them match. And let's see. I think I'll start with the little one. If you saw my Collectible Geek video, or you got your own Collectible Geek for the past month, which was Intergalactic, they had some wicked cool, oh, God, my nose is itching. Mommy's gonna sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Where'd my tissue go? I really don't want to pause this video again to look for my tissue. I got sneezed so bad. Oh, it's not even funny. I'll watch my eyes blow out one day. Oh! There might be another one coming. We just came in from outside a bit ago, so my allergies are bothering me, and my neighbor made my front yard look so pretty, but all that stuff's still kicked up in the air. Anyway, if you saw the Collectible Geek box video I did, or you got your own, you'll know that there was some really, really unique looking Star Trek cards in there. And they were just so gorgeous. They were portfolio ones that represented a lot of different episodes from the original series. And I think it was just the original series. But the cards were so gorgeous. And I have no idea where they are. But they were just so beautiful. They were done in pastel colors. They had like a real cool looking retro vintage vibe going on. And I love stuff like that. And I'm a Star Trek girl. I'm a Star Wars girl too, but I like Star Trek. So I was like, those are so gorgeous. I have got to track those down. And, you know, get me a few packs of those. But I ended up finding the entire set. And said person gave me a great deal. I think I only paid a couple bucks for the set. And I think there's 80 cards. And then there's promo cards. Oops. I gotta watch these because if not, Dum Dum over here will eat the packing peanuts. And that's all we need is a trip to the vet that we can't afford. Just because Buddy can't behave himself. Well, I appreciate that they packed it very well. It's in a card case, and they put a piece of foam in it. So this is Star Trek the Original Series portfolio print trading cards, and it's what I was saying. It's in a box, which he has been kind enough to tape as well. Well, we'll see how kind until I get it open without cutting myself. Oh, I almost got it. There we go. These are so gorgeous. And see on the, oh, now this is the promo card, and fortunately I got Kirk. I don't like to have Spock, but what can you do? But anyway, that's the front card that promotes the decks, and then that was the promo card that came with this set. But this is what the cards look like. I'm not going to go through all of them, but I'll show you some of them. But this is the full complete set. And these are freaking amazing. This must be in order. These are like the cover of the old pulp magazines. But they kind of remind me of. I believe I got this one in my Collectible Geek box. But these are just freaking amazing. And then on the back, it's got like these little synopsis of that particular episode. The Ultimate Computer. So yeah, these are really wicked cool. Star Trek and the Children Shall Lead. I started watching the old ones again a while back, maybe about 3 or 4 weeks ago. I've restarted watching Firefly because I never finished it. So, and what I had seen before I did like, so I decided I'm going to start over. So I gave up on Star Trek and Doctor Who temporarily because I'm rewatching all the Doctor Who's. And I've given up on those temporarily so I could watch Firefly. But, yay, these are great. So, the next thing I already opened this the other day because I was an impatient little geek girl. I couldn't wait. It didn't take much beer to get me tipsy, so I might be getting silly soon. But I got this from Joey Biro. I'm sorry, Joey, that I'm butchering your last name. But he was my angel because we were talking in one of the Funko groups, and we were talking. I can't remember what it was, but I was looking for the Hot Topic exclusive pre-release TARDIS, and because my Hot Topic is usually pretty good about having pops, and they actually did have most of the Who pops when they first came out, but they had sold out of the TARDIS. I think they only got like 3, and I missed it. So I got this. I needed this one. I think I've got 2 left that I need, and which is the Weeping Angel. Let's see. I need the Weeping Angel and the Cyberman and the exclusive 12th Doctor, which I'll get to that in a minute. But I have the exclusive 10th and 11th Doctor, so I need the regular ones of those. And I got the 4th Doctor, and I need the regular adipose, but I've got the glow-in-the-dark adipose. And I've already got my trip planned Thursday. Me and one of my besties are hitting up Barnes & Noble and Hot Topic for the Comic-Con exclusives. And I know there's 3 or 4 Doctor Who ones. So, know where I'll be on Thursday. Anyway, this is the pop. And I was a little surprised at it. When it's hollow there, and it feels different than regular pops. It's like more like plastic, not hard plastic, and not the vinyl like the figures. I mean, I guess it's still vinyl. It's still vinyl. It echoes. It's still vinyl. But it's very, very cool, and I love this. Hi! So, thank you, Joey. I love it, love it, love it, I love it! And I'm gonna be a little cheeky here, but Cthulhu wants to say hi! Padfoot! Cthulhu says hi! Ta-da! He still wants that. So anyway, there was that. And that actually coincides with this package from Christine, who sent me my... Let me think. She sent me 2 Doctor Who pops, and I can't think which one that was. I can't remember. Today is not my day for thinking. But she sent me a couple Doctor Who pops. I think she sent me... Oh, yeah, she sent me the glow-in-the-dark adipose and the 11th Doctor exclusive, the Fez and the Pop. With Fez and the Mop. Or Broom. But it is something like that. But those are the 2 she sent me. But she sent me this one, the 12th Doctor exclusive, with the glove and the spoon. Yay! Thank you, girl. Now I'm going to start opening them at the bottom. It's a little easier. That saved me a lot of effort. Or not. Come on, bloody hell. He don't want to get out of his box. So cool. And that is him. And I know a lot of people complained about it because they're like, I don't care if it's an exclusive. I'm not buying it unless I know the significance of the spoon. And I don't remember all the details of that episode, but if you've seen enough Doctor Who and you saw that particular episode, you remember the spoon. You won't find no spoilers here. So, there you go. Look, Bubs. What do you think of that one? Not interested. He's a David Tennant fan. Like I said, it goes back to that whole Harry Potter thing. Oops. He's a little, 12th Doctor's a little top heavy. Have a biscuit. Yeah. So, let's see. Alright, now this goes back to the thrift shop. I've had these books for a while. I got them a month or two ago. But I've been trying, I thought it was the full set. But after doing a little snooping around, I realized that I was missing 5 of them. So, before I wanted to show them off, I had to track down the others, which I'm still missing the very last one. And it's only available on a site through Scholastic Books for teachers. But my friend is a teacher, so she's going to try and get it for me. Because I cannot find the last book anywhere. But they're young adult books, which I still read stuff like Goosebumps and whatnot. You know, I don't care. I love stuff like that. But these are through Scholastic, and they're Poison Apple books. And each one deals with a different character. And I got these books at the thrift shop. I think it was like, it's a little less than $2 for the bag of books. And then my neighbor gets half off all her stuff. So really it just made them like less than $1 for all 6 books. But each one's different. This one is At First Bite, and this is the first book in the series. And this is a girl named Ashley, Ashley Lambert. She's a vampire. This book is The Dead End. And this is about Casey Slater. And she lives in a haunted house. Ooh, I didn't realize some of these were in not very great condition, but that's okay. I'm just going to read them for myself. And even in this condition, they're still worth a lot. But this is, This Totally Bites with Emma Rose Paley. And Vampire. Midnight Howl. And this is Marisol. And this has to do with a vampire. I think a vampire boy. Then you've got Misfortune. This one actually feels brand new. And this one is Zoe. And deals with Zoe and Mia. So my guess is they do like supernatural, clairvoyant, psychic stuff. And the last one in that group is Now You See Me. And I don't know the whole order of these. I just know the very first one I showed is the very first book in the series. And I don't think they have any kind of interaction, story connect, or anything like that. But this is about Abby and Lena. Oh, and they find an old Polaroid camera at the thrift shop. But, it's about a camera that picks up the image of a ghost or something on it. So those were the first 6. And if you go on their the Scholastic website and look up the Poison Apple books. Those were 6 of the 8 they had listed. So it's my job to track down the other 5, and I did find 4 of the 5. So this is the one that came today. And I've been so excited to get these out. I refused to start reading them until I got all of them. Except for I can wait for the other one, because it's not a big deal. It's a Christmas one. Okay, this is part of the main original set. These are the ones that came today. And these books, unless you get them like in really horrible condition online, they are quite pricey. Oh, and these are brand new. I didn't read the description on eBay. I just got them. But this is, let's see, we'll open it. It's Curiosity Killed the Cat and Her Evil Twin. And we will open them up to see what they are about. I'm so excited about these. I cannot wait to read them. I've got some other stuff on my plate that I got to catch up with my graphic design business before I can read anything. See, Her Evil Twin, Anna and Emma. Okay, a couple girls that like getting into mischief. And Curiosity Killed the Cat. I love the covers on these. They have like such a gothic flair to them. Let's see, this is Hannah, and she lives in a new house by a spooky cemetery. Then, these are the ones that came yesterday, and this person actually lives not too far from me. To hell with it, I'll just cut through there. Oh, and these are brand new too. Oh yeah, and this one had, one of these books came with jewelry. It's already open. And I know there's a necklace for one of the other books in this set. So I'm going to see if I can... If I have to buy the book to get the necklace, I'll do it, but not a big deal. But, these are also brand new freaking books. This is Green-Eyed Monster. And this is Chloe. And she meets someone named Taylor. And there's some accidents that happen. So, and this is The Ghoul Next Door. And Libby meets a girl that moves in next door named Julia, and she's kind of ghostly looking, so maybe she's a ghost. And then I don't know which one this goes to. I'm guessing, since it's a key, I don't know. This is a key, and there's one of the books that's got lockers on it, so you think key, locker. But the other book is purple. So I don't know which one this goes to. I have to do a little research on that. But it's a little girl's necklace. And it's on a choke chain, which I can't. It's meant for a little girl, but I could take it off and put on some sort of charm or something. You know, just take it off and clip it to something else. But that is adorable. I cannot wait to read these books. I'm so excited. I've been waiting forever to finish out the collecting all the series. So I'm just down to the Christmas one. And I'll get my friend Jill and see if she was able to order it yet. So, otherwise, I have 10 of the 11 poison apple books. Everything I've read about them, review-wise, everyone says they're freaking great. And even the adults like them. So, yeah. Oh, goodness. My nose is just killing me. So I'll claw my face off. So, I got another little package here that's in an envelope. And I've been really excited about these. These have been on my wish list for a while as well. And I know you will like them when you see them. Wow, he did a bang-up job taping these. Yeah. Bloody hell again. Ugh. Jeez, this is complicated. Oh, I got the hiccups. Every time I drink beer, I get the hiccups. Oi! I'm gonna have to tell him not to wrap these if I get any more of these from him. Alright, there we go. That was complicated. I got these for my, my geeky bag. It's a gray and white, or no, a gray and black striped oversized messenger bag, and it's got the Misfits band skulls on them. So they're really, really cool. So, these are, you can turn them, labyrinth pins. The first one. Well, I'm not coordinated, and these are really hard to hold on to. It's the wonky staircase that's fashioned after the Escher painting. Then we got Jareth dancing with Sarah. Then we got Jareth and that dishy David Bowie. Then I think this one's my favorite. But it's Sarah, Ludo, Hoggle, Sir Didymus, and the dog's name. Sir Didymus, and why am I drawing a freaking blank? I only watch this movie at least once a week. I don't know. I cannot believe that. That never freaking happens to me. I start drinking and my mind goes to hell. It'll hit me. It'll hit me eventually. So, okay. This is a very special package. I have this friend that you all may know, Anthony Rapino. He has a channel here on YouTube, and I'll put a link to that in the description box below. He also has a Facebook page called Candy Corn Apocalypse, and Anthony is like so super talented. He makes handmade sculpted figures and magnets, like all horror related stuff. And I'll put a link to his Facebook page as well in the description box. But he's incredibly talented. But he also writes. And what day was... Whatever day it was last week, it was the July 31st. And he had gotten 10 more copies of one of his books, I guess from his publisher. And he's going to put them up for sale on his site. And I wanted one so bad because I'd seen it before and I wasn't able to get it, and so I really, really wanted one. I didn't have enough money in my bank account until the following day on the 1st, and so Anthony said he would hold one for me until the next day, and we'd get together and he'd set it up so I could buy it. And so that's what this is. And thank you, Tony. I really, really appreciate you doing that. That was just so super sweet of you. So I wanted this book. And then I was waiting in anticipation for it to get here. And it's finally here. And it is called Soundtrack to the End of the World by Anthony Rapino. It's, I'll give you a read from the back. Who knew the end could sound so good? A suicidal nudist strolls into traffic. An eccentric Buddhist claims he can occupy other people's bodies. Should have worn my glasses for this. All the while, whispers of a new form of entertainment blow through the town. Prompted by these strange occurrences, Marty Raft, a not-so-gentle giant, investigates and discovers underground clubs peddling music that induces an out-of-body experience. That kind of reminds me of Music of the Spheres, newer, or an episode of The Outer Limits from the newer season. It had Kirsten Dunst, but that kind of reminds me of that. Marty and a wannabe comedian, Corey, set out to prove the special frequencies are nothing more than a hoax, or at worst, a mass drugging. Instead, they uncover a secret with world-ending possibilities. If you can hear the music, it's already too late. Can't wait to read this. Greetings from Moon Hill. He's put a postcard in there. And it's stuff on the back. Join the candy corn apocalypse army. It has all his sites listed there. If you can see that. But like I said, I'll put all these links in the description box. In Moon Hill, dusk is when the worst things happen. There's something about the thin blue light that simultaneously illuminates too much and not enough. Night isn't as bad. At least then they can't quite see as much. Hence the saying, breathe deep in the night. That's really cool. So, let's see. What's this? Okay, this is the invoice, but I know. But it's signed. It says, breathe deep of the night. Whatever you do, don't look behind you. So thank you, Anthony. I can't wait to read this. This sounds amazing. I knew about the description before, and I knew I had to have this book. I wanted to read it. So thank you for doing that for me. I really appreciate it. Can't wait to read it. God, my allergies. So I got one more package, and this is from Kevin Vasquez. He is Beatdown Boneyard, or is it Boneyard Beatdown? Anyway, his channel's here on YouTube as well, but I didn't actually know who he was on YouTube. I was friends with him already on Facebook. And it took me forever to put 2 and 2 together. That was the same person. Sometimes I'm not too bright. So, let's finish getting the cut. And without cutting my finger. Which I just nicked myself. Anyway, so, and I love that artwork he drew on the back. And I know this is this is from another collectible geek. It was the Cowabunga Cache. I love those little micro posters. And there was the one I didn't get was one I really, really wanted. It was a print that looks like a the Reservoir Dogs, but it said Reservoir Turtles, and I love Reservoir Dogs. And I think I had mentioned that in the video that I wish I had gotten that one. And Kevin messaged me a while back and said, asked if he had it and asked if I wanted it. And I know he'd been looking for me recently to get with me to send it. So, but wrote me a note. Hey Candy, here is the Turtle mini poster I promised you. Sorry it took longer to get out to you. I wanted to make it epic. I hope you like it. You're an awesome person, so don't let those bullies get you down. Let the haters hate. Don't let them dull your shine. Right on. Your friend, Kevin Beatdown Vasquez. Beatdown's Boneyard. So I got it right. And P.S. Yes, it's real. Huh? It's a micro poster. Like, it's supposed to be real. But I love this card. What the frack? To Candy from Mr. Brown. QT. Are you kidding? Are you freaking kidding? That's a Turtles card. But he got Quentin Tarantino to sign that? Are you freaking kidding? Oh my god. I don't know what to say. Oh my god. He is like one of my most favorite actors / directors ever. Oh, Kevin, I could cry. I've got cold chills. Oh, I guess that's what he meant. That yes, it's real. Wow. I can't believe you did that. That's so amazing. Oh my god. He's so awesome. I love Quentin Tarantino. Oh, I can't breathe. Oh god, thank you so much, Kevin. You're right, that was freaking epic. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to get a frame for this one specifically. I was gonna get all my micro posters framed, but when I go out this week, I've got to find me a frame for this. This is so awesome. Thank you so much. Oh wow, that's so awesome. Oh, thank you, Kevin. Thank you so much. Oh, you just made my day. It's okay. Padfoot don't like for me to cry. It's okay. This one's a happy cry. Wow. Oh, this has been some post call this week. I tell you what. Wow. Oh. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Tony and Kristen and Joey. I appreciate all the amazing things you guys did for me this week, helping me add to some of my collections. Thank you so much, everybody. Yeah. Wow. I'm tipsy and a little overstimulated at this point, so I'm not really thinking straight. But I'm so excited. Thank you so much, everybody. This was just a great haul this week. I really think this even beat out that awesome F-Box last week by a mile. Wow. So, yeah, I'm going to get off here and go feed and walk the dogs, get pictures of everything from my video, and I will put links to everybody's pertinent associated channels and sites and whatnot in the description box below, like I said. And I will have photos at the end. I will have the 4th of July fireworks going. Stop scratching. I think he got into poison ivy or a bug bit or something. His skin's all tore up. But anyway, I'm going to get some things taken care of and then go edit this amazingly epic haul video so I can get it uploaded tonight. I don't know how long this has been running, but thank you everyone. I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe. Come visit all my associated channels. Don't forget, I'm still having the G3 giveaway. If you're looking for the video for that, if you want to enter, it is on here on my YouTube channel. Scroll down a little bit. I think it says new G3 giveaway, or I guess I could put a link in the description box as well for that. Check it out. My numbers are really going up. I have over 300 followers now on Twitter. I'm not sure about likes on Facebook. And then here on YouTube, I'm almost at my goal of 200. So sorry about that. This video ran way longer than I expected, and the camera cut off. So I want to come out and tell you I will put the link to my giveaway video in the description box below, because my numbers are getting up there, and I appreciate all the support and all the love that you've been showing our channel and our videos. So keep on sharing our pages and YouTube channels so we can get the numbers up, because I'm so excited to do this giveaway. I want to make a couple people really happy. So anyway, that's it. Thanks everybody. I appreciate everything. This was an amazing haul this week. I don't think anything could ever top that. You guys are awesome. So thanks everybody. Bye. I remember sitting here organizing the pins for that I got, the labyrinth pins. Sir Didymus's dog's name was Ambrosius. I knew it would come to me.